Here we have essentially a late 17th century chamber clock, or as most commonly known, lantern clocks. This clock was sold to a client of ours as, though parts missing, totally original. That is in fact utter rubbish. It was sold on the understanding that what was there was original, but the side doors, the dial, the chaptering, the hand, the pendulum, the chains and the weight were missing. Also a top finial. Those parts are missing, but also it's the alterations and the butchery that's gone on that are causing the problem. The client has asked us to clean the clock so that we could assess it properly with a view to him having it restored. Needless to say, the man who sold it has gone out of business, otherwise we'd have advised the clock be returned to him for a refund. The whole going train has been replaced with that of an English 30-hour long case. The reason would be so that it runs for 30 hours rather than 15. Also, motion work has been added, probably from the same long case clock, to allow for two hands to be fitted. These clocks, unless they struck the quarters, never had two hands. And the escapement has been changed to an anchor with a long pendulum. This clock originally, and we can see with the telltale signs for the fixings for the potencies, a verge escapement with a crown wheel and a short bob down the back here. It never had an alarm. What is missing are the frets, an iron back plate, the two side doors, the dial plate, the hand, the chapter ring, the top finial, the back finial where someone has used an old clock pillar because it probably got broken off. The clock doesn't have missing chains because it never had chains. It was driven by rope, and you can see that with the spiked pulley wheels. So the clock needs all these parts making. It also needs the bottom of the plate filling in, where it's been hacked out to allow to take this larger great wheel from the long case clock. Now if you look at the wheels, they're very long on that great wheel off a later clock, whereas the original teeth on the great wheel on a striking train are short. The hook has also been removed to hang the clock from the back. We can see the fixing holes here and here, and also the spikes from the back feet to hold it from the wall. The approximate cost of rebuilding this clock so that it is as it should be is going to be in excess of £4,000. If that work is carried out, there's no doubt that this clock will make a very fine English chamber clock.